So I'm going to show stacking, and again, it's just where you have a little box on top of a larger box. So if it's a skyscraper, you know, let's say I put the little, you know, that rooftop access for the elevator. So I know it's a little bit of a small plane, but it still works. So you just want to have, just like when we drew, you know, a building, we have the corner. So you're going to start with the corner, you're just going to essentially make like a little box. So I still have to line it up with my vanishing point. So if I want the corner somewhere over here, then that's what I'll do. So where this is at, it's angled at that third vanishing point. I'm going to bring it up a little higher than it normally would be for an elevator, but just so you can see it better. Okay, so then again, one side, the top's going to go to the right side, the right vanishing point. And then the bottom is going to also go to the right vanishing point. Okay, so now, and again, this is where it's like 2-point. The top goes to the left vanishing point, and the bottom goes to the right, also goes to the left vanishing point. Okay. So now, I decide how far over I want this to go. Same thing with this side. I'm gonna have it go to the back end, just like on 2-point. See where those two lines intersect? So where those two lines intersect, I'm gonna line up with my third vanishing point. Okay, so it's sort of like there's, you know, maybe a little penthouse suite or something sitting on top, but it goes to the very edge of the building. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. So where those two lines intersect, that is where I'm gonna draw that line, okay? And so since this is so close to the horizon line, this top of it's gonna be really, really flat. Okay, so it's gonna look like it's like, why is that so short? See how this looks more open, that one looks so flat. Again, it's just because we are so close to the horizon line that the angle of these lines are almost more flat, where you can see the angle here, this is more vertical, but see that a little flatter. And again, it's because you're so close that you're not really seeing as much of the top. Okay. Build the shape. So this will be a little harder to draw because it's so small. When I go over it with a marker, and it's just kind of hard to draw when you do use the graphite anyways. But I'll do my best here to not go past the lines I'm supposed to go past. And I kind of drew on the ruler there more than I did the box. And it's going to be a little scary here. There we go, close enough. Okay. So I went a little bit past on accident, that's okay. Let's see here. So this should only go to there. And then there. So that's that little box. That's how I need to draw, but I kept calling my skyscraper. I need to outline it in black. And again, remember, this is just going to show me that you followed all the steps, and then you also know what should remain visible. And helps you remember. Okay. And there we go. Okay. You can see my marker line on the ruler. That's okay, it happens sometimes. And then there we go. Okay. But see, it's almost like I'm kind of drawing a little more of like a cityscape here. That's bigger than it should be, that little box, probably a little smaller. Or a little smaller would look more natural. But that's okay. So here's my tracking I did before. There's the stacking.